Let me now ask Mr. Zack Taylor, Supervisory Border Patrol Agent retired, for his testimony, sir.
Thank you, Chairman Grijalva, Bordallo, and Ranking Member Tancredo, members of Congress. My name is George Zachary Taylor. I graduated from the University of Florida with a degree in wildlife ecology. I consider myself to be a natural resources conservationist. I'm a charter member of the National Association of Former Border Patrol Officers. My association speaks for laws, rules, and regulations that will benefit America, and we speak against any law, rule, or legislation that is contrary to the interest of all Americans. In this case, specifically, House of Representatives 2593. I was a Border Patrol agent for 26 years in the United States Border Patrol, from 1976 to 2003. The first 12 years as a field agent along the Rio Grande River at Bracketville and McAllen, Texas. I worked in the Santa Ana Refuges, the Benson State Park in South Texas. My principal duties were the detection and apprehension of drug and alien smugglers and training new agents to do that. I spent 14 years as a field supervisory Border Patrol agent at the Nogales Border Patrol Station. The Tucson sector, Nogales Border Patrol Station, was and still is the most active drug and alien smuggling corridor into the United States. My principal duties were the detection and apprehension of drug and alien smugglers. Almost all of my patrol time there was on public land along the U.S.-Mexico border. From my present home in Rio Rico, Arizona, I look south into Sonora, Mexico, southwest into the Pajarito Wilderness and the proposed Pajarito Wilderness expansion, west and northwest into the proposed Tumacacri Highlands Wilderness, and then north into the Santa Rita Mountains Wilderness. I am bounded on all sides by public land or Mexico. I worked all of these places in the United States for 14 years until I retired in 2003. The National Association of Former Border Patrol Officers strongly urge all Americans to come together as a country, a nation, and as one people to fully understand and effectively deal with the serious threat to our public safety and national security from our southern border. We must protect America first. In Arizona, we have seen wilderness areas and proposed wilderness areas turn into killing grounds, as well as major drug and alien smuggling routes. Public land within and adjacent to these wilderness are trashed by illegal aliens to the extent they resemble landfills. The evidence of multiple robberies and rapes are commonplace. Local law enforcement is virtually powerless against the gangs that freely roam these public lands. Aliens infected with highly contagious diseases enter the United States across our southern border daily and are not screened for those diseases even if they are apprehended. Organized gangs such as MS-13 are now common in the United States. The violence that such gangs and their drug trade bring with them is causing gang-related violence and suffering in every corner of America. It threatens the very fabric of our society. At present, drug-related violence is destroying Mexico as we speak. It is along our southern border that terrorists have entered the United States and have been apprehended. We do not know who, how many, or where they are from because we only apprehend a relatively small fraction of all persons that cross our borders illegally. A large percentage of the wildfires along the Arizona-Mexico border are human-caused. Some are intentionally set as diversions for other illegal activities. Firefighters have been shot at while responding to fighting fires along these trafficking corridors. Arizona has experienced the positive effects of fencing parts of the Arizona border. Law enforcement officers have been shot and killed by smugglers and narco-traffickers in national monuments and proposed wilderness areas. Agents that I have trained and supervised have been shot at, shot, and killed in the Nogales area. No, one type of fence does not fit all terrain features or situations. However, we have seen dramatic reductions in crime and violence on the United States side where the appropriate fence has been erected, maintained, and patrolled. I'm here to warn the wonderful people of Texas that there are some among us that want to make it easier for the terrorist, narco-trafficker, gang member, and disease-ridden to come into the United States illegally. Please see this wolf in sheep's clothing for what it is, a horrendous threat to our public safety and national security. Thank you.
Thank you.